down the hammer and pick up the pencil. You're about to listen to the Savvy Radio Show. Learn from real-life real estate investors, experience revealed with the Savvy Landlord as your host.
Well, hello, Savvy investors. If you listened to yesterday's episode, I am in the middle of purging, going through all my books, courses, and just random stuff. Anyway, I came across another piece of paper wedged in some book or in between some 3-ring binder. And this little piece of paper, great information popped in my face. It's called Quick Remedies for Procrastination by Barbara Flora. I don't know who Barbara Flora is. I have no idea where I got this piece of paper, but it was wedged in my purging. And so I was like, man, someone out there like myself, and I probably saved this somewhere, somehow, about procrastination. Is that you? You get it? You understand? You put off your email so you can check out the sports score of the Thunder game. Bang, they lost. My bad. Well, not my bad, but they're bad. But still, they made it to the playoffs. We got to give love for that. So if you're like me, you're not alone. You procrastinate. It's a universal behavior. We do it to avoid important tasks or projects in favor of activities that are more fun or less stressful, but that doesn't mean it's a good idea. We put things off for a variety of reasons. You do with today's technology, which I love, aka smartphone, Android phone. There's other more enjoyable, tempting things just a few clicks away. Projects shall stall because we don't have them pinned down. We don't really want to get them done, but we do. We don't create enough pain, I guess. We put off decisions so we can't be blamed if things go wrong. Talked about that a couple weeks ago. Colin Powell, sometimes we're reluctant to move forward because the fear of failure. All those are a derivative or a form, or I don't even know what I'm saying, of procrastination. So, VanCauwenbergh, VC, Savvy, give me some steps, homeboy. I got to breathe heavy on you. To overcome procrastination, here's 7, and then at the end, bam, this awesome quote. It got me all juicy. That's why I'm here today. Number 1. Break big projects down into small parts. You know this. You can't eat an elephant with one bite or one gulp or whatever. You got to chew that deal. When you do, such projects seem less overwhelming and simpler to complete. What I do on that situation, I just say, hey, 10 minutes, I'm just going to do that. That usually starts the ball. So break them down. Number 2, tell other people about your goals. Colleagues, friends, family, Facebook. How can they help you keep on track? Seriously, one of the folks that I'm honored to consult, I looked him point blank in the eye. I was like, bro, next week, get on me if I don't have my my estate planning at least started. An attorney called, and seriously, I'm on it. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the world, I'm going to be bringing some revocable trusts, some good information, because I'm learning it. And the best thing you can do is teach something that you are learning. But I told a friend, I told a colleague, yo, be accountable to me next week. Kick me in the booty. Number 3, use positive thinking to kickstart yourself. Like what I do, if you feel you have to wait until you're in the mood, you'll never get it done. I also think in my mind, what will it be like when I get it done? Like if I lose weight, like I know that I have to work out to lose weight. What is it going to look like in your skinny jeans? What is it going to look like if you want to be a speaker or an author when you don't want to write a paragraph or an outline or a chapter? Use positive thinking to motivate. What is it going to look like when you get there? That's how you crush procrastination. 4, create a timeline with specific deadlines. Deadlines, okay? Don't be dead because you don't got no deadlines. Create a timeline. How are you going to get there? And it's got to be specific. On May 15th, this is going to happen. And if this happens, so on and so forth. We'll talk about that here in a minute. On, incentives. So create an ultimate with specific deadlines that you can make a big endeavor less intimidating and more manageable. You break it down like we talked about just a while ago, and then it doesn't look so out of control. It doesn't stress you out. You have a timeline. Hey, it's going to take me 5 times to do this, or I got 13 chapters to write. Wherever you're at, break it down, timeline with specific deadlines. By this day, I'm going to have this done. For example, so I'm trying to work on my will, my trust, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to have it done by next week. I'm going to have my attorney called. I'm going to try to schedule a meeting, and I'm going to be ahead of that dude because he's going to ask me a series of questions, and I'm going to have those answers when I meet him. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set reasonable time goals. Decide to work on a task for an hour or instead of until it's done. And again, I said that earlier, you just set like, I'm going to work on this for 10 minutes. And I all the people that I work with, when I consult them, I mean, spend X amount of time on, you know, if you're overweight, I'm like, and you can't walk, 10 minutes just walking around the block. If you're doing well, then I'll bring you to 20, 30, 40, then 30 minutes every day, not every other day. But there's reasonable time, and you got to start small. You know, I love Jim Rohn. He's like, man, it's the law of diminishing intent. The law of diminishing intent. If you want to lose weight, drop down right there, do 5 push-ups or 5 sit-ups. Instead of I'm going to do it in 30 seconds or 1 minute. 6, that was 5. 6, give yourself an incentive. Bang, I love that. That's your boy. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to get an RC car. If I'm going to do that, this is going to happen. Or if I do this, I'm going to give to Whiz Kids, or I'm going to give money, or I'm going to bless somebody. Give yourself an incentive. What's going to motivate you? Maybe it's money. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's some clothes. Maybe it's something a dream trip. Whatever it is, promise yourself a treat or a time off to reach a milestone on a project. Okay? That's what you got to do. You got to reach. You got to incentivize yourself. You got to reach how far and what's your result. Number 7, just do it, big baby. Just do it. Admit that your need to do your work is more important than indulging yourself by procrastination. I love that word. Go ahead, Barbara, Flora. Indulging yourself by procrastinating. That's what you're doing. You know you need to get this done. Get this mother done. Just do it. Bang, bang. And the final quote, man, this juiced me up. I just told my homie this on a phone call. Procrastination is like using a credit card. It's a lot of fun until the bill comes due. That's not even, I didn't come up with that. It's a source unknown. Let me just say it again because it's just off the shade. Procrastination is like using a credit card. You know, it's fun. Hey, everybody got drinks on me, or hey, I got this. It's fun, and then 30 days later, ooh, I forgot. It's a lot of fun until the bill comes due. Don't be that. Number 1, remember, break big projects down into small ones. Number 2, tell you other people about your goal. Accountability, Facebook. I don't know. There's apps that do it for you. 3, use positive thinking to kickstart. Where are you going to look like? What is it going to be? How are you going to look sexy? Okay. 4, create a timeline with specific deadlines. 5, set reasonable time goals like 10 minutes. I'm going to clean the garage. 6, give yourself an incentive, get paid, get an RC car. All right. It can be like a $10 book. I reward myself with books because I love to read. The more, you know me about that by now, but still, hey, if I do 50 sit-ups for 6 days or 7 days straight or 10 days straight, I get a $10 book. That's how it does for VC. And I just do it. Just get out there, get on the phone, call that buyer, call that seller, call that realtor. Bam. Anyway, my name's Stephen VanCauwenbergh. You tuned in to the Savvy Radio Show. Quick remedies for procrastination. This is based from this gal named Barbara Flora. Google her up, Barbara Flora. Maybe she's somebody, I don't know. But other than that, purge, grow, stop procrastinating, and get it done.
Thanks for listening to the Savvy Radio Show. Glide online and listen to our other motivating episodes at savvyradioshow.com. Connect on Twitter at LandlordBook and always be buying assets.